The following is a Broncos Broadcast Network production.
Good morning and welcome to the Broncos Broadcasting Network. I'm Caroline.
And I'm Ethan. On today's broadcast, we have this week's academic instructional video.
We also have the first ever DHS admin sled race. BBN News begins now. Today is Thursday, December 12th. If today is your birthday, you were born on Gingerbread House Day. You share a birthday with Virginia Hall, and on this date in history, back in 1787, Pennsylvania became the second state to ratify the United States Constitution. If today is your birthday, happy birthday.
Class of 2025, now is the time to make sure you order your cap and gown so you are ready for graduation on May 22nd. Please go to harifjones.com for ordering information.
Broncos, please help us out with our annual Toys for Tots campaign. You will have until tomorrow to bring in a new unwrapped toy. The 3 students who bring in the most toys will either earn Orlando Magic tickets, $100 in vending machine money, or $100 in DHS swag. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Klink.
There will be a Toys for Tots holiday pep rally tomorrow, and the cost to attend it is 1 new toy, and the cost to play in the inflatable costume race or table surfing is 3 new toys. Please see Ms. Klink with any questions.
The city of Davenport's Winterfest and Christmas Parade will take place on Saturday. There will be food, floats, vendors, fireworks, Santa, a snow slide, and a parade. Winterfest kicks off at 4 p.m. and the parade will step off at 6 p.m.
Those attending the Japan field trip will be meeting with Ms. Bonilla tonight in the Makerspace Lab at 5 p.m.
The Media Center will have their next book discussion during B and C lunch on Wednesday for the book Queen Bee by Amelia Howard. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
Attention DHS students, if you are able to, please donate to JROTC's annual food drive. The canned food items can be donated to either of the JROTC classrooms. If you have any questions, please see Lieutenant Colonel Bustos or Sergeant Wright.
The annual Secret Santa Book Bash will begin tomorrow in the Media Center. Please see Ms. Hoffman with any questions.
The SGA is selling candy grams during lunches this week, or you can order online using hometown ticketing on the DHS website. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Waldron.
Today continues the Ladies' Quest 12 Days of Kindness. Today is Donate a Toy for Toys for Tots. Use the hashtag LK12DOK when you're posting on Instagram.
On to this week's academic instructional video.
Today, class will be doing this. You disappointed.
I'm new here, sorry I'm late. What'd I miss?
We're just working on.
A new kid just joined our class, and I'm pretty sure I just saw him counting on his fingers.
Do you know? Can you help me with this?
You just put that in that.
I'm new to this class. I just got here and I really don't know what's going on. I don't understand any of it. So I'm thinking I might need some help. I'm having trouble with this. Can you help me?
I got you.
The first step we have to take is finding the leading coefficient. First, we find the variable with the largest degree. We can see our variables have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 is the largest variable out of those. So 4 would cause this to become our largest variable. -3 would then be our leading coefficient, since it's multiplying our largest variable. So A would be -3. What x is raised to the power of would be the degree. the highest degree. So that would be 4. Next, we will have to find what happens when x approaches negative infinity and what happens when x approaches infinity. We take a look at a and n. If a is negative and n is a even number, then as we approach from negative infinity, line f of x would approach negative infinity as well. And that would be true for the positive version of x. So our answers would be a is equal to negative 3, n is equal to 4, and line f of x is equal to negative infinity for both when x approaches negative infinity or positive infinity.
I still don't get it.
Today's ACT word of the day is frankly, which means directly or clearly. I frankly don't see the point in learning to drive.
Seniors, please remember if you are applying for any Polk Education Foundation scholarships, your community service and paid work hours must be showing in Student Portal before you open your application. Please remember these scholarships are due by today. Please see Ms. Thompson with any questions.
Attention DHS Key Club members, your pinning ceremony and yearbook photo will take on Tuesday. If you have any questions, please contact Monsieur Maldonado.
This week is our annual DHS Holiday Spirit Week. Today is Ho 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 with the homies. And tomorrow wraps up Spirit Week with Night Before Christmas.
Tonight is the 4th annual Winter Music Concert. This concert will feature our orchestra, choir, and band. The performances will begin at 7 p.m. Get your tickets today by visiting Hometown Ticketing on the DHS website.
On to Broncos sports. On Tuesday night, the boys basketball team continued their winning streak when they defeated the Lake Wales Highlanders by a score of 60-55. The boys basketball team is back in action tonight when they host the McKeel Academy Wildcats. JV tips off at 6:30 and varsity tips off at 8.
Our girls basketball team fell to the East River Falcons by a score of 65-48 on Tuesday night.
Broncos, this Friday is the battle for Davenport when girls varsity and boys JV and varsity teams will host the Ridge Community Bulls. Come out and support your teams in the first ever triple header in DHS history.
The girls soccer team defeated the Mulberry Panthers 2-0 on Tuesday night with goals by Gabby Perez and Ragad Bridigi. The girls are back on the road tonight when they travel to Ridgeview Global to take on the Explorers. Varsity kicks off at 6 p.m.
The boys wrestling team will host the Davenport Duels this Saturday. First match is at 7:30 a.m.
The girls wrestling team will travel to Colonial High School for the 3rd annual Grenadier Grappler Tournament. First match is at 8 a.m.
Baseball arm care conditioning will begin on January 6th at 2:30 at the baseball field. The official day of tryouts will be on January 13th at 2:30 p.m. You must be cleared and activate before you participate. If you have any questions, please see Coach Stevens.
There's a chill in the air, and over the weekend, Polk County School sent our administration team to the mountains where they had a sled race. Let's see who in our administration team won this year's race. Thank you for joining us today for Broncos News. I'm Ethan.
And I'm Caroline. Have a great day, Broncos.